So man, you see the title, man. Alleged plot. The Nazis plotting on the Hoovers, man. So let's see what that Hefe talking about, bro.
I quote 7 Hail Marys, cause these niggas out here lurking. Trigger happy be a pleasure. Left a lot of niggas jerking. Curry rice, chicken peas. In Iraq where it's smirkish. Rag top, Porsche Bentleys. Niggas die and meet they purpose. I quote 7 Hail Marys, cause these niggas out here lurking. Trigger happy be a pleasure. Left a lot of niggas jerking. Curry rice, chicken peas. In Iraq where it's smirkish. Rag top, Porsche Bentleys. Niggas die and meet they purpose. Forgiano's getting basic. Had to lead a foreign stock. Got a laser, fuck your grievance. And come stocky with this Glock. Lil bro be popping stoves, but he still a teeny bop. He be slipping through them knots. Throw the hammer, run from cops. 20,000 on my piece. Hustle trapping off the street. Niggas violent, but they running. Only showing that they weak. Used to hit them football tickets on the yard walking with me. BMF has been a model. Blow a 50, then re-eat. I fell in love with stunting. I can put this on repeat. Bad bitches, but they trash. Show me somebody that's neat. Lamborghini like a cheetah. Probably race it till it's peak. Girl Scout with the Trish. Probably died and fall asleep. Nike runners on my feet. Every step I take elite. Newport KV turn fag. Closest thing to a street. Turn my views to Miami. Tryna settle on the beach. Went cheap with the Prada. Ice load took a week.
Hey, that was hard. That was hard right there. I get props when props do that. I like that one. I ain't heard nothing weak from him, though. I'm going to keep it 100.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. So sure. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other. The recipient of Hot Topics, neo-Nazi hate group. So, a lot of people that understand politics, that don't understand politics, a lot of stuff is gonna go right over people's heads and people is not gonna understand or try to place or merge the two factors together. It's been about a rough 5-6 days since Charlie Kirk was sniped on camera. However, any unaliving killing or murder that happened on camera in that style of fashion is brutal. I think that's why the world had took to Nipsey Hussle, not just because of his musical and genius as a businessman.
Hey, I feel that. Like, Nipsey became a legend, homie, because how he was murdered. That shit was fucked. It was brutal, nigga. It was. You know, and you got to see that shit on TV. Like, that shit was fucked up, homie. But yeah, like, I want to hear what the plot is, because I you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the plot?
Coming from poverty, but the way that he was slain, the way that he was unalive, a lot of people was heartfelt and felt some type of way about that. And I think this is no different from the Charlie Kirk situation. The way he was killed and the way that he was died was saddening and sickening that got people coming forward. Now, I heard the chatter amongst a few vlogs and content creators about how they feel about Charlie Kirk and things like that, and as well as them getting at other Indugus or blacks about how they was going about the Charlie Kirk situation, because as well,
black people didn't kill Charlie Kirk. Like, it's like they trying to find somewhere to put their motherfucking anger and shit. They need to put that shit on their kids. That's who they need to put that shit on. Stop fucking with niggas. Niggas ain't do nothing to you, nigga.
You would have many people of color and blacks slain out here in these streets, and it don't get televised
at all.
It don't seem like it's an outcry. Every now and then you might have our people come together and boycott something like a Trayvon Martin or
them niggas need to take their black ass in the hood and campaign, homie. We need to stand up for our people, all this motherfucking bullshit. You see these Nazis talking? And we ain't do shit to Charlie Kirk. Not one thing. Charlie Kirk always talked about niggas. Talked about how the daddies ain't around, the fathers not around, this and that. He always said shit about black people. He stayed in nigga business. But the niggas didn't do it. Shit, it didn't hurt us. Shit, he was saying the show didn't bother me. I seen some of his debates. I didn't give a fuck what he said. But it wasn't us who did it, nigga. The white boy did that shit. Hopped off the motherfucking roof, fucked his leg up, was limping in the community and went home. Got on Discord and was like, hey, go get the rifle. I left it. We didn't do it.
Floyd situation. Now, being that Charlie Kirk was killed, I've been hearing that the shooter has been caught and or identified. I don't know if the shooter black, I don't know if the shooter white. I didn't look into it, but I did hear that he was captured. Ain't seen no picture of him.
Go look.
However, I was telling people during my segments of the Charlie Kirk situation how things are going to play out and who going to place the game, who going to get placed for the blame. And you know, you have a lot of people who don't understand, so I don't want to call them minute, but people in the chat, oh, this don't have nothing to do with that. Oh, just because he said gangs don't mean that they did it and stuff like that. And oh, people always know this, and everybody always think they know what they talking about and think the stuff that's coming out their head and mouth is deception.
Let's see, bro. Did
So,
he get any
a
segments
lot of
on it,
stuff
or
in
is
the
he just
political
talking?
game is
Oh, he got a little segment on it.
underplayed.
Let's see what's
These
happening.
slavery camps back up with people who gonna work them and keep their business running. However, I'm gonna get into this segment right here, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
YouTube, what it do? This is an Amber Alert. This is an Amber Alert. The skinheads are trying to take over Los Angeles. I repeat, the skinheads are trying to take over Los Angeles.
One of the largest criminal takedowns in Justice Department history against a suspected violent neo-Nazi white supremacist organization. That's how authorities...
I've been seen that shit, homie. That big ass crackdown they had with the Nazis in LA and all that shit. I'm like, man, come on, homie. Come on, I seen that shit. This shit just now getting televised, nigga? Shh.
Describing this massive takedown today in Los Angeles that's resulted in over 40 people being taken into custody, authorities seizing bomb-making materials, drugs, as well as guns. In a sweeping federal indictment, group members are accused of racketeering, drug and guns trafficking.
Ever since Charlie Kirk got clapped up, these hate groups got a little bold. They're coming out the woodworks. From my understanding, they're coming from Huntington Beach. They're protesting on the streets. They're trying to recruit new members. And they're packing everybody out that steps in their way. They're telling people to fight back. They're telling everyone to grab a gun. They said the white race is under attack, and they're asking their people to join them in the fight. They're trying to start a new revolution. They're trying to take over Los Angeles.
Fight back! Go get a gun, Brad! Go get a gun! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
As the white population continues to be replaced with a population of non-white, non-South data, it becomes more and more dangerous for us here every day.
They got so bold that they pulled up to Figueroa. They're trying to take over the Blade. 3 skinheads pulled up to Fig. Their goal was to send 3 guys over there. Those 3 men would tell them if it was a good spot to protest. They want to make sure it's safe before everybody comes, but they immediately got pressed by blacks. They didn't understand that there's a lot of gangs in the area.
Motherfuckers over here look like some skinheads. I told that motherfucker, ain't no skinheads allowed on Fig. Y'all don't think they're gonna come around this motherfucker. If we catch you motherfuckers walking around Fig and we see anything say white power or any swastikas or anything, We whooping y'all motherfucking ass on Fig today. For sure.
Hey. Hey.
I bet not see one motherfucking nothing.
Hey, play if you want to. Get out there and fuck around if you want to and try to protest on Fig. Get your ass out there if you want to. Take your bald head ass out there with your Mr. Clean looking ass with the Nazi flags on Fig and see what happens. Nigga, we ain't had shit to do with Charlie Kirk. White man fight back. Nigga, all right. Look, nigga, we chilling. We just got the popcorn out, nigga, but y'all better chill with this shit.
Skinheads decided that this was not a good area. They called their peoples up and said this spot is no good. They said these guys will actually fight back. We might get put on a t-shirt messing with them. They try to set up shop in South Central but failed. Today these skinheads take the walk of shame.
Yeah, I just walked over there and pressed them. He said they got a lot of money, but they weird acting, they scared. They just standing around. He said them niggas got a lot of money in their pocket right now. He said they scared, but they acting weird. They up to something. I said, better not be no motherfucking white power shit. Ain't that right, Buster? I went and got my cousin, my Black Panther cousin. I said, I think I see some. I think I see some skinheads over here, cousin.
Hey, now you see what I mean about black people being alert, situational awareness. They know what the fuck is going on. Bro, I hate that dude passing. That's fucked up. But don't blame the black culture for this shit. Not only that, if it was somebody black that was at that college and we seen that nigga on that roof, as black people, we know niggas is on the ground and on stairs. Why the fuck is somebody up there on the roof with all black on and a hoodie? Old folk going to the security and telling, nigga. And white man fight back. But leave us alone.
So let me say this.
Shit. Got me smoking this tweet.
Charlie Kirk, unaliving, that was already planned. That was premeditated. And the premeditation of why it happened is part of what's going on now. So this man get took out right after the gang remarks. And a lot of his ideology's been popping up online as far as how he feel towards black males in or the black community, low income, poverty, Section 8,
That's all he
stuff
talk
like
about.
that. Who is it to blame? You guys are to blame. It's groups that came over here after you guys that were poor, and they came up and are the wealthiest minority group. So, just
Man, look. Leave us alone. It's shit. You know, we got enough problem as it is dealing with our own people. Shit. Y'all stay where y'all at. Go deal with y'all shit. Like we dealing with ours. Okay? This MalReact. I'll catch you back on the next one. Peace.